Tired of the lies told, tired of the butt kissing. I got everything I need, but they telling me what I'm missing. They talking in my ear, but I do not even listen. My family here from the beginning, so they hear when it's ending. They hopping on the band.
Ashley Marietta here for HotNewHipHop.com, and I'm sitting next to King Issa as his last mixtape is titled. I know you said you were the youngest to ever sign to RCA, so how old are you?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was 16 when I did sign it.
Okay, wow, 16. Bananas. Does it feel weird to be in an industry where it's kind of older cats and, you know, you have to work amongst them?
I feel lucky. I feel like I have a lot more, I can have a longer career than all these guys.
That's true. You have a lot of time.
The average age that artist comes out is like around 23, 24.
You've already been able to work with some good people, like I know Gucci and Swizz and all them. So when you work with them, do you feel like kind of like, okay, I really got to go hard, or is it just like another day?
It was kind of weird. I did Swizz last year. It was kind of weird working with him. He's like, you know, he was one of the first big producers I worked with. It was real fun.
He's huge, yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, like, the first day we went in the studio, we was just listening to all my music and stuff. And it was one record. I played a record for him that it wasn't even my dopest record. I thought I played all my dope stuff for him, and he was just nodding his head like, all right, that's cool. Then I played a record that was just like okay to me. Like, that's the one. That's the one right there. He just thought, I was like, what? Why is he making this record so dope? Then before you know it, he was like, we were just vibing out. He was making the beat. Then he got sidetracked, started doing something else. So we ended up not even making a record because we went in for like a whole week. We ended up not even making a record for like the first 2 days. I was just going to the studio. We weren't coming over nothing. So the third day we came in there, and I was kind of sad. I was like, man, I don't even know if we're going to make a record. You know what I'm saying? The label done paid all this money. Are we going to make a dope record? Came in there, and he just like went crazy. And we made like 6 records.
Wow.
And it was just like, then he put me in with his producers. And then we got a lot of dope records out of that. Yeah, then after that, I started working with a lot of different producers, you know what I'm saying? I went in with Drummer Boy, then I went with Justice League, I went in with Kane, I went with Sunny Digital.
All of them are great look, like they're all getting it in right now.
Black Elvis.
Did you have any sort of like concerns about, okay, the day you sat down and said, forget it, I'm just gonna go for it how I am? Did you have any concerns about censoring your work or making that transition to kind of be more vulgar, just more, like you said, relatable to what you are today and who you appeal to today?
Yeah, I think the first step was a lot of people didn't know I had a daughter. You know what I'm saying? And her mom was pregnant when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that I was kind of trying to hide. Well, actually, I take that back. I was not trying to hide it. It was something that I kept to myself. It wasn't a secret. It was just my personal information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just personal. So it's just like how you wouldn't give somebody your home address.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it was something that, you know what I'm saying, it was only my business. So I really didn't tell. But then, like, you know, as I seen my daughter get older and stuff, it kind of like started clicking in my mind. Like, why am I trying to, or not trying to, why am I, you know, use it? Why am I not using this for not to my advantage? Why am I not using this to help another person? Like, I didn't realize how much that me being a teen father can help so many other teen parents out there who's going through the same thing I'm going through. Yeah. And I realized, like, today, a fan to either fall in love with the song or they fall in love with the artist. Now, if you fall in love with a song, you're just gonna go buy that hit, that song. If you fall in love with an album, you're gonna go out. I mean, with an artist, you're gonna go out and buy their album. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for fans, in order for fans to fall in love with an artist, they have to fall in love, you know what I'm saying, with
all of you.
Yeah, with all of you. And, you know what I'm saying? You really have to open up and share yourself and give yourself to the world. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that I was trying to keep it to the world, from the world, but it's just something that eventually I had to, you know, I just came to a decision one day that I have to really share this information.